Originally, when I was thinking about freshman seminar class and kind of what I wanted to do with the curriculum and like the direction I wanted to take it in, I had thought about how it was just such a great opportunity as freshmen to start developing the knowledge of what it means to be like an active citizen. I really was focusing on how do you develop freshmen to start thinking about kind of the world outside of them, which is something that I've seen many of them kind of struggle with, is the ability to kind of make connections between the world and like their role within that world and their community. Academically, I feel that this program has really been able to push them into critical thinking and problem solving, and I've seen them be able to apply a lot of like that applying level of Bloom's, which is really cool because not only are you able to get them like really involved and invested into the content and the material, but you get to see them critically evaluate different aspects of design. You could see them start making a lot of critical connections and even asking questions about the effects that design were having on whether it was their personal lives or issues that we were learning around community and within the classroom. So for college and career readiness, I feel like I've seen them grow in a lot of different areas. Specifically, one of the areas I feel like is teamwork and being able to work within a group, those communication aspects, the leadership aspects, whether we're working on maps or modeling things, or they were working in partners. There was a lot of areas for them to work together. And that's something that I always try to tell them, that in many work fields, especially now, collaboration is one of the biggest aspects of creativity and of being able to be productive in these work environments. And as far as college, again, leadership, communication, being able to fully express their ideas. As I asked them, like, well, why do you think that? Why do you think that in urban neighborhoods we are seeing a push out? Those why questions, that critical thinking is like very much connected to being college ready and being able to apply those like analytical skills later on. If I could track these kids for the next 4 or 5 years, I will tell you that you are going to see so much activism in them. The ability for them to understand that their actions and that designing and planning is so connected to quality of life is crazy. A lot of the students felt really passionate about issues, even from like streets and sidewalks, which I wasn't sure if they were gonna feel like really connected to that, but they were invested in like, this is our community, this is how people get around, or the idea of affordable housing and how that's become like a central issue to the city and like the population growing and all of that are issues that they deeply care about because they were able to see connections to their personal lives or to lives of people very, very close to them. I would say that these are students that are going to continue to stay heavily like invested and engaged in the work that they do for their community. It's them being able to be citizens and take this power and use their voice as youth. And if they can do that right now at 14 and 15, I feel like they're going to feel so empowered by the time that they're 18 and can vote.